Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. I wanted to do an update today to talk about three different things. The first thing is my schedule. The second thing is how to contact me. And the third thing is how to help out your favorite channels, whether it be myself or anybody else that you watch. So let's get into it. The first thing is my schedule. Notice that right now I have a shit ton of games going on. Like, too many as far as I'm concerned. I feel like, and maybe some people don't interpret it this way, but I feel like I've got so many videos going on at the same time, it's like almost overwhelming to a subscriber, where videos pop up like every couple of hours. That's a lot. I bit off a lot because there were a lot of new games that came out, and there were a lot of new games that were coming out that had prequels that I wanted to get into. So, all of that being said, I finished up a couple of games. I finished up Outlast, I finished up The Bureau, and those will be finishing up very soon. I finished up Amnesia Dark Descent. The last two videos are going up today, actually, because tomorrow I can start posting more videos for Machine for Pigs. And I gotta tell you, Machine for Pigs is like this psychological warfare. It is, you're constantly waiting for them to show their cards and they're just not. And I'm like, ugh, it's really, really good. But the face that you're looking at right now is that of a tired man. I don't even have time for Dota. I haven't signed on to Dota in like a week. I probably don't even know how to play anymore. But if you're interested in Dota, and you've watched some of my previous videos, you probably know that I really like Sniper. But I haven't played Sniper in over like 6 weeks. It's like, I feel like I'm coming off of like some type of weird addiction. It's really scary. It was all random all August, now it's single draft September. But I haven't even played that much in September. So, anyways, that's kind of what my schedule has been like. It's been really crazy. I just want to say thank you very much to my wife. She doesn't even watch these videos, so I'm basically just telling you guys. But she's been super patient with me. She knows that I'm very dedicated to this channel, and she knows how much work I put into it. And she's been really accepting of that. She actually just started going back to school, which has been great for her, so she's busy as well. So it's kind of a good time for everybody to be busy because there's a lot going on. In addition to my YouTube stuff, I have work to do, like a real job. I have a house, a dog, all that stuff that doesn't just get forgotten about when I'm doing YouTube. So for those of you that are newer to my channel, I typically like to do like 2 series ongoing at a time. And I'd like to start bringing you guys more of the odd look-ats, some of the smaller indie games, where I can do kind of a first look and see how it is. I really miss doing that. I was doing it quite a bit a while ago, and now just with all the games going on, I haven't had the time. So more of that stuff will be coming soon. And if you guys know of any really cool kind of indie games that fit my vibe that are coming out soon, let me know, and I'll check those out. The second thing I want to talk about is how to get in contact with me. So obviously there's YouTube comments, which I try to respond to as much as I can, especially the ones where people take time to talk about the story that's happening, to talk about and analyze the characters that are being shown in these games. I really like engaging in discussion around that kind of stuff. But if you want to contact me and ask me more personal questions that don't really make sense to ask on a video, then there's a couple of ways you can do that. The first is with Twitter. So I'm on Twitter, Christopher _Odd, and I'll put up a link like right here works nice. Right in about there. So click on that little bird, and you can talk to me on Twitter. I have a super time on there. I like Twitter, and it's really easy, it's really casual. But if you guys have questions, then that's the best way to do it. The other place to contact me is on my Google Plus page. My YouTube page now has its own kind of Google Plus, which I'll probably be doing most of the Let's Discuss videos through. If you don't know what those are discussions that I like to have with you guys, the viewers, about recent games that I finished, and talk about the story, talk about the plot lines, talk about the gameplay, just really get into it. I haven't done one for a while because I've been so busy, but I do definitely intend on getting that back started up. So add me on Google Plus. The links are on my YouTube homepage, but I'll put one here as well. Click that. Click it. Okay. The third thing is that I wanted to talk about, and I get this question a lot, which is actually, it's a really nice question to get because it shows that you guys care. People have asked me a lot, especially recently, how can I help your channel to grow? Like, I feel like you deserve more subscribers, I feel like you deserve more views and this and that. And it's super flattering, and thank you guys for that, and thanks for asking how to help. So I've been thinking about it, and I wanted to give you guys a few tips on how to help any channel that you like. Not just mine, but any channel at all that you really like. Here's a couple things you can do. So the way YouTube works is this. If you're going to search for a game that you like, you'll find a whole bunch of videos, okay? And you're gonna click on random videos till you find somebody that you like, and you're gonna subscribe, and you're gonna watch them. That's really cool. So search rankings are very important, and the way that you start to get your video more visible is obviously through things like your title and your tags and your video description. That's all stuff that the channel controls. But from an audience perspective, here's a couple of things that you can do. YouTube looks a lot at audience retention, it's called. And what audience retention is how long are you watching the videos for? Not just the video that you click on, but how much time do you spend on the channel. YouTube looks at that as an indicator as to how good the content is. Not that it's always right, but that's how they're starting to do things. So the first thing you can do is just watch the videos. Watch all of it. And if you enjoy the video, here's the second thing you can do. Hit the like button. It's super simple. I'm not one that asks for likes in the videos. Sometimes in a comment, I'll make like a silly thing like, hey, if we can hit 50 likes, I'll release the next video. I like to do that stuff for fun because it clears out the schedule that I have, and I can upload more of the stuff that's just sitting there ready to go public. It doesn't happen all the time, but if I have like a backlog, then I'll tease you guys with that kind of stuff. So the like button, it does help because it shows engagement. The next thing you can do is comment on the videos. And the reason that helps is it goes with the likes because it's audience engagement. So if you have a lot of engagement, likes, dislikes, comments, YouTube thinks, okay, this video is driving discussion, it's driving intrigue, it must be good. And so those are a couple of things that you can do to really help channels that you like. And I encourage you to do that. Support the channels that you really like and help them to grow. Not just me, but anybody else that you're watching. The other thing you can do is just share the video old school style. Tweet it out, Facebook, Google+, Instagram a video. Figure that out. What else? Email. Do you guys know what email is anymore? I guess you could email a video to your friends, to your family. You could write a letter. You could put the link on old fashioned paper. Imagine that. You could even write it out with a pencil or a pen or like a feather tipped ink blotter and send it out like a telegram. You could SOS it. You could like Morse code. Just share the video. I know this is all ridiculous. Just share the video with your friends and your family, the people that you think would enjoy it, and that does help. So those are a few things, few ways that you can help any channel that you want to see grow. Again, I want to emphasize, I'm not just telling you to do that for me, although it would be nice, but do that with any channel that you like. The last thing I want to say is just a big thank you to you guys, because all of that stuff that I just talked about, you guys do for me on a consistent basis, and I really appreciate it. I think that I'm very fortunate on YouTube to have the viewers that I do. My mom is very involved with my channel. She's like all over it. She knows, right? The other day I gained like 100 subscribers or something, and she sent me a text. She's like, you gained 100 subscribers today. Or she said, no, what she said is, we gained 100 subscribers. Cause like, she's like pretty involved. And it's funny because she's like all about it. And it's really encouraging for me to have all the support from my friends, my family, and my mother and my wife and you guys. It's just the best. And what I mean by I'm lucky to have the viewers that I have is I feel like somehow magically I've attracted these like intelligent viewers, people that aren't just like, I don't know, it's weird. We've got something really magical going on in this little community, and I'm just excited to have that. Like, I'm very lucky, and I honestly genuinely feel lucky that you guys are watching my videos and that you're participating as much as you are. So thank you to each and every one of you. This is the best. I love what I'm doing. It takes a lot of time. I know a lot of people look at it as, well, you're just playing video games, but there's a lot more that goes into it. But I love every minute of it. Everything from recording videos to editing to making thumbnails to coming up with creative new ways to tag my videos and share my videos. I've started working on different ways to put annotations into my videos to get people to check out other content. So I just love doing that. It's really fun. And so it doesn't seem like work to me, but then I only sleep 4 or 5 hours a night and then I end up going crazy. So yeah, I just want to say thanks for everything, guys. And this video is just a few updates, things I wanted to talk about. And I'm having super fun playing all these games. A lot of them are done. We're going to go back to some more normal times. Pretty excited. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Konnichiwa.